What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody's doing well today. Before we start, please smash that like button for me. It really helps out with the algorithm and everything that we're doing here. If you're new here, my name is Hugh. This is my Waterbox 7225 build. If you guys want to catch up, I got a whole playlist on this build. It's dating back a couple of months now. Been kind of lagging and doing things one by one day a week, but the last video we were hard plumbing everything, but we didn't complete the plumbing. I got the reactors hanging right here and the UV, but we need to complete the plumbing right here. It ended right there. I need to loop it down, drill through this board right here, and I need 3 hoses, 1 for the return and 2 for the drains. I got to get this section situated, but I showed you in the last video I have everything mocked out and marked for the drill. I got bulkheads to go through here just to clean everything up. But yeah, that's what we're gonna work on today. Getting all of the plumbing situated so I can kind of finish cleaning up this area of all of the plumbing parts. Kind of have a whole mess of unions and everything. Kept changing my plans and ended up not using a lot of the parts that I bought. I can't wait to clean up my living room and just have the tank complete and everything else gone out of the way. My living room is just a big mess right now. But yeah, let's start drilling. Let's see. Excuse my lovebirds guys, but I originally drew the hole with the 1-inch pipe, but I came around with the actual bulkhead and redrew the hole, and I'm using the exact drill bit. This is a diamond drill bit for glass, but I'm pretty sure it'll go through wood just fine. So I'm just gonna attach this to the drill and then do the 3 holes. I don't have the exact bulkhead for 3/4 inch. I'm just gonna use the 1 inch over here. So I tried to do it freehand, but the drill, when you're spinning it, it's kind of like walking all over the place, and I don't want to mar up what I don't want to, I guess. So I got this foam piece from the reactors, and I drilled my little hole right here to use as a guide. You can have it like this, line it up, and then we're just gonna drill it through. Alright, I got the 3 holes drilled out. The drill bit still kind of walked on me, even with the template, but you just gotta take it really slow and it'll come through just fine. I just gotta vacuum this up, and all of this dust right here, we gotta clean it up, and then we'll put the bulkheads in, make everything look really clean. Alright guys, so I just wiped everything down and vacuumed up all of the wood dust right here, and I put in the bulkheads. It's looking super clean. So the pipes are gonna come down and into the bulkheads, into the sump area. I could have just drilled the hole and just put it through, but adding the bulkheads, I think it just adds that extra touch of detail, and it cleans everything up. You don't gotta see all of the burrs and everything. Just makes it look extra super clean. I didn't film this part, but I glued everything piece by piece, starting from the bulkhead to the union to the elbow, and I got everything set. I glued these 2 parts together first, and then the last part right here was the connecting elbow to the pipe. So I put the glue or the rubber cement all around it, and I picked up the entire unit and I pushed it down, working really quickly before it kind of hardens up to make sure all of this right here is flushed down with the glass. But this is the drain. It's done on the outside. I need to work out on the inside how it's gonna route to the sump. Next thing is the return. I gotta finish up this part right here, route it down and into the hole, and then back up again. I know that a lot of you guys avoid the 90 degree because it's gonna mess up the flow or whatever, but through research I don't think it's that much. I think it was a saltaquariums.com video. He compared the 45 degree with the 90 degree, and it wasn't that much, and it's gonna save me a lot of headache with bending this to where I want it to be. If I used a 45, it's gonna take twice the amount of space to get this to down here. But yeah, let me finish this up and then I'll put the sump back in and show you guys how everything looks. Alright guys, I got the return pipe all glued up. Got a union right there just in case if I ever want to take it apart, it can separate from between the wall right there. And I got a 90 degree going up. I'm gonna put the sump back in and then sort out the piping that goes from here to the sump area with the gate valve and everything. Let's see. My dudes, I got so lucky. I was not even measuring out where this hole landed, and it just landed right on the dot for me to line up this pipe with the connection to the sump. I got so lucky right there. I wasn't even planning that, and it all worked out. Alright guys, this is how I have everything plumbed. I kind of messed up right here. I kind of had a conscious effort on turning all of the lettering on the piping towards the back so we wouldn't see it, but I was trying to push this in as quickly as possible, and I wasn't keeping an eye out on the lettering, and the lettering ended up in front. So when you're looking, you'll see it right here. Everywhere else, the piping, I kind of hid the writing so it's a clean look, but right here I just forgot. And the emergency drain, I had a union right here and I messed up and I cut the connecting pipe too short, so when I was pushing it in, it went all the way in, and I still attempted to push it into the hole right there. It was not fitting, so I just yanked it out. I don't have another one of these unions. This thing's probably like 10 bucks or something, and if you want it in this color, I have to have it shipped. So I decided to not go with the union, and I just glued everything in. I might regret it later, but we'll see. But this is what I have right now. Everything is all plumbed up. I think in a couple of days, if I have time, I'm gonna start putting water in here. I gotta do this pipe to the pump right here, and the last piece is connecting the elbow down here to the return lily pipe up here. I'm just gonna do that right now so we can finish this entire section up, and then I'm gonna have to clean up and everything because we wouldn't need any more of these elbow and PVC laying all around. But let me cut this up, get everything secured, and I'll show you the final product. For the return, I got an elbow with the union and a barb fitting. I got this from bulk Reef supply. I got this silicone hose from Amazon. I'm going to cut it to size, slide it in, and then I have some clips I want to show you guys. I got this whole pack of clamps right here. They're not made of metal. They're made of plastic. Just push it together and it'll clamp through. So I did this off camera. You just gotta line up the teeth for the first tooth, and then I use pliers to pinch it down so this thing clicks in and tightens everything up. Up here you gotta be very careful because it's glass after all. A lot of the lily pipes, I don't see people using clamps, but I just put it here for peace of mind. I don't want this thing coming off in any way because it's gonna be flooding my living room and everything. But this part's all done. Outside's all done. And then let me show you the inside once again. This is all set here. I just gotta glue this down. What's up guys? So a couple of days have passed and I kind of slept on it and everything, and I wanted to come back and fix this. I was fortunate enough to have half of a union, so the part where I messed up gluing, I had an extra piece, so I was able to kind of salvage the other half. So I have this union in place just in case if I ever need to take or slide out the sump or anything like that, I can just undo this union up here and this one and the one on the pump, and I can just pull out the sump and do whatever I need to do. But yeah, I just need to glue this in place, the union in place, and then I need to work on the plumbing for the reactor and the UV, the returns, to get it all into the sump. After that's done, we'll get the skimmer in, and we're in the final stretches with getting this tank done. Alright guys, I learned something new today on some of the piping with the lettering. I removed it with nail polish remover, so I don't got that ugly scribbling on the side right here anymore for this pipe. All of the other pipes, I made a conscious effort of turning the lettering around so we don't see it. But right here, I got the reactors plumbed down, so you can see. For the bio pellet reactor, I was thinking about plumbing the exit pipe down to this side right here where the skimmer's gonna be, and directing that water into the skimmer, so whatever waste the bio pellets create, it would just get skimmed out by the skimmer. Right now this is what I have. I need more elbows, but I'm just gonna leave it like this for now, and then I'll get back to it later. When I get the skimmer in place, I'll know exactly where to plumb everything. Over here I got a whole bunch of 90-degree elbows just to redirect the water right back into the sump. I just need to cut the final piece and glue everything together. Everything's looking great right now. Alright guys, so I got everything in, glued in place. I feel like this video is stretching too long already. So the next video, we're just gonna get the skimmer hooked up, and we'll do a water test on how everything works. So stay tuned for that, and I guess I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.